Yo, what's up traders? It's the 11th. I hope everybody's doing well. So we're net green for the day, and today was a little bit different. I woke up this morning because my kid around 5:30, so I kind of hopped on the charts and started analyzing and kind of going over what I thought would kind of take place. So real quick, we'll check over the performance stats here. I told myself I was going to take one trade today because I was risking $100 and I was looking to at least make what I was risking. So because I was going with structure where we were at. So this is what we're looking like right now for the day. And here's the trade that I took. If you guys want to check that out, just go ahead and pause it or whatever. Monday appears to be your most challenging trading day. Yeah, it's because I kind of tend to rush into it, I think. So this is where we're at on the stats. If you guys want to take the time to look at that. I'm going to go through this pretty quick because my kid really didn't want me to do this. So here's the ladder system that I had played out. We wouldn't have been stopped out yet if we would have stuck to, but here's basically what happened. Okay, let me go over to top step real quick. This looks chaotic. Okay, I actually didn't draw up the fib until afterwards. This is my little fib indicator that I have. These are fair value gaps on the 15-minute time frame that I have set up. And basically what I was looking at this morning is we had this fair value gap right here, this bearish fair value gap, and we came in and we filled it. And when I scaled down, let's see if it still shows it here. No, so we had this change of character, and we were breaking the micro trend that we had on the 15, and then on the 1 hour you can see I created this channel that we're in. So we're in this bearish downtrend overall. So my daughter just figured out how to turn the flashlight on. So you can see bearish downtrend on hourly, looking for shorts only, liquidity, and change of character needed. Potential buys at the fair value gap, imbalance rejection, and VWAP rejection. So I was interested in watching to see how that would play out. And as you can see, we did come down here and test this once, had a little bit of a movement up, and then but that was at 2 o'clock this morning, so around London open. And yeah, baby, you want to take a picture with me? We're gonna take a picture real quick. Hold on. Cheese. Perfect. Here you go, baby. You take a picture. I'll finish this up, okay? And then we'll go downstairs and we'll try to find some yum yums. So you can see we might be rejecting this little area up here.
Ice cream and sprinkles, no.
We don't have ice cream and sprinkles. Well, look. Sorry, she really didn't want to do this, guys. So I'm just trying to get it in. So the 15-minute, I had the change of character. My interest was kind of peaked. So overall, you can see right here, this morning, kind of where we were up in this little area in the zone. So when I dialed in to the 1 minute, I was interested in filling this fair value gap, and there's another fair value gap that filled right around here, right in this zone. I saw we had this little fair value gap, which obviously it's now an inverse fair value gap, and this probably looks chaotic for some of you. This actually looks pretty simplified for me. If you want to add any questions on what I'm running, just put a comment, and you can check it out right here really quick. Pause it. But yeah, some fun engagement if you want to. So after I'd drawn this up, I was already in the trade. I entered right here, and basically off this little fair value gap, because there's this bearish fair value gap right here, there's bearish fair value gap right here, and I was like, I think it's likely that we're going to come down. So I completely ignored market open. That happened over here, and we kind of got that pushed down because I was looking for the move more or less, and it's like, if it wants to rip up, great. But what I was thinking is, let's come down and retarget this fair value gap, and then I was going to have this as kind of like my take profit 2 area where I was going to trail to break even. But when we kind of came down right here, and we came back up and started retesting this zone, and I was kind of, I don't want to break, but I don't want to go to break even just yet. And had I could have, but I wasn't feeling it yet. But when I came down here and I started to see this trickle on right here, I've just seen this right here. We're kind of at a key level into the 7230 zone, like this is kind of a key level that I'm interested in, like seeing how we move. So I saw this little indecisive candle right here, and I was like, nah, I'm out. I'm closing for a 1R, and then it completely ripped, and now it's coming up here double top. And like I said, we wouldn't have been taken out yet. I think it's likely that we could push up from here though, because if you really think about it, we have some liquidity up here the previous day to target, and we've already swept the low in this channel. So I don't think it's unlikely that we could come up and test up in this zone. and then maybe come back down and continue, or break and continue upwards to the upside. So that's my trades for the day. That's what we had. My trade for the day. We only took one, and that's what it looks like. This is way cleaner on this chart. That's it for me today. That's what I'm going to take, and we're going to continue on the journey of following not even intuition, man. I'm really trying to dial in how I read the market, and I'm still watching breakout trading and just kind of learning from other people, but really kind of slowly, because I feel like I have all the context I need in my head, and I don't want to spend too much time on that. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this is, progression to my journal entries, and you guys can see kind of what I'm dancing with and what I'm battling, and you can literally see my breakout trading like in real time. Like I'm literally, I mean, not breakout, my break even trading in real time. It's like I'm just sitting here dancing. But my risk management was important. I wanted to get out around $100 because like, oh no, it's starting to go against me. And then I was sitting here like, nah, man, you got to at least have a 1R, like confidently, maybe a little bit more than that. And I was risking between it was $100 I was risking. So that's a little bit more than a 1R that I got on that. And that was really important to me to make sure, because I want my risk to be on the upside, and I'm going to have to adapt every once in a while. So, man, if you found value in this, or you're here for the journey, think about hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and maybe if I have time after the editing, we'll see how this played out, if it continued down, because it doesn't look like we're going to come up here and break this high. It's this double top head and shoulder pattern, kind of sloppy, like we're going to see. But also, too, real quick, we could just be coming down to fill some of these and finish these, come up. But we're in an overall downtrend. So I got to go. We got stuff to do. Much love.